crow. That was rude. Jerks. Now, if that was the mirror, I'm gonna be very sad. I'm very sad now because of that. Hopefully Frog is just sitting right here. If Frog's sitting right here, we're good. Yes! Uh-oh. How did I not die? Oh, no, there I died. Oh, yes, cheese strats. What did I do? Did I break the boss? I guess you can't do that. Don't shoot at me. No, I said don't shoot at me. Because you have to get ready for blind and everything. Oh man, I missed my duck. That's all X is good for. Is using his small size. Oops. Yeah, sure, I insult X and then I hit spikes. That's just how it works. Oh jeez, get out of my way. That's where all the trolls were. I don't even know what I just did there. That was it? This is usually the part where I started dying. Yeah, like that. That was exactly it. I don't think I've actually posted a speedrun time for that, but I did time it, and I want to say my best time on that was like 26 minutes. Haha, you tried to shoot me, but you couldn't. I missed again. Right after taunting. Go! Okay, so now I can die at the boss. This is farther than I expected. Oh, well, there, you gotta jump there, don't ya? But Contra's so fun. Great, good evening, happy Monday, welcome to camp. I am doing another Mega Man X Matrix Randomizer. I am absolutely loving these, and my wife asked if I was gonna stream tonight, and my youngest daughter said, yeah, go stream, so it's gonna make her happy, and I get to play another one of these, everybody wins. So we are doing another Route Matrix Rando. It'll hopefully be as good as last night's, because last night's was incredible. Yeah, let's go ahead, hit the start button here. We'll start our timer. Oh, that's a good starting one, but I don't want to go to Eagle's level if I don't have the leg parts. But Flame Stag is a really good level. There's so much good stuff in here. Now, I'll probably won't be able to get up the part right before the end of the boss, and I'll die there, but we can always just come back. X3 body parts, very good. I want that energy up. Come back here. Where'd he go? I don't think that thing blew up. There it is. Oh yeah, we actually need to do this. Yes, you take us up. Then we're gonna jump over here. Nope, nope, up higher. Nope, you need to get a little higher. There we go. No starting weapons. The energy ups are so useful. And you know what else is useful? 2 Sigma keys. Because you need the amount of Sigma keys you need to actually get into Sigma is random. But like things like Sigma keys and energy ups, health ups, I will definitely be going to grab those. Like a sub tank, we want this. And we want this. Wow, this whole stretch was just really good stuff. Like everything there was pretty solid. Ooh, and we got key. Okay, so we broke that. I want to grab this key. I believe that's wire sponge. Yep. So having wire sponge as key means I can go into that level. Okay, good. That one's nothing. That one is, I don't know how I'd necessarily get to that. Maybe I need speed burner and the arm parts. Okay, hopefully we can get up here. Even if I can get to Flame Stag, I'm not going to be able to beat the boss. But it'd be nice to just not have to worry about doing this part again. Perfect. Because you can start right here. This is a checkpoint. You can start right at the boss. So that is really nice. Three isn't too bad. That's pretty bad, though. Yeah, that's not great. Whoops. Okay, let's go. I'll try this one more time. That's not gonna do it. Wow, surprised I didn't get hit there. There, I jumped right into him. Wow, okay, I actually beat that. Morph Moth, and okay, that's a really good subset of weapons. I didn't think I'd get anywhere close to beating that, but I'm not going to argue with it. Hey, D-Sense, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. It is Monday today. I know days. Ooh, some health. Doesn't feel like that actually gave me any health. I feel robbed. Unless the health is specific by game. I didn't think it was. That's good to hear. Okay, we don't need that. What about this? No, don't need that either. What about this? Alright, Sigma key and a whole lot of nothing. That's like 5 Sigma keys already, though, which is very nice. Hey, Fun, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Thanks for the jump scare. Hey. Wow, that thing's got a lot of health, and I didn't think I saw the blue power-up around it. They must have just rolled up, or maybe they always naturally had that much health. Hey, Gordon, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Uh-oh. Alright, just get to another checkpoint. That is the perfect release date for a Jay and Silent Bob game. Just get in there. Okay. This is fine. Now I can at least start back at the boss here if we die. Oh, we're doing another Matrix Rando? That doesn't even hurt. Yeah, keep doing this. Aww. I was really hoping it would just keep trying to climb the ceiling and then I could keep hitting it with charge shots. Because the charge shots seem to kind of stun. Yeah, this should be no problem. Oh, Shredder's Revenge? We played that game all the time in our house. My youngest daughter absolutely loves it. Sigma key. I'm hoping the same thing. Head parts. Don't want to go to Magnet yet. Ditto. Do not want to deal with that again. Uh-oh. Okay, you stay there. I'm just gonna... Okay, energy up. I see. So does that legitimately increase your charge time? Because I feel like I haven't really noticed much of a difference with those, unless you need a bunch of them. Open? Rats. Okay, so we're stuck there. Can't get through that one yet. I know with Shredder's Revenge, we had like, well, we get all the DLC characters. And well, my youngest daughter was actually doing most of the leveling for one of them. I think it's Mona Lisa. And then we were just trying to get everyone to level 10. Whoa. Okay, so that thing's weak to the normal Buster Shot. That is really nice for this mini-boss. And we got a sub-tank for this game already. Face the other way. Uh-oh. Just get through there. Oh, this is a terrible... Oh, that's really yucky. I don't even... Can I even hit it? Yeah, we can do some damage there. Not much. Okay, good. I say I don't care. I mean, I just wanted to get that kill so I don't have to do that mini boss again. Blizzard Buffalo key, very nice, but now also don't have to do the fight again. It's over. Don't have to come back. Hey Atma, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Oh wait, there's a beans. I forgot there's stuff over here. Oh, nice. Fridays are the best day of the week. Overdrive Ostrich. And foot parts. Okay, the X3 foot parts is one of the best best finds in the entire game. There's so much other stuff that you can't get without those foot parts. Plus it makes Sigma really trivial if you can get the foot chip. Well, Sigma's phase 1, if you have something you can hit him from the wall with. We're just gonna run through all of these. We're gonna run through these too. I just want to get to the boss. Uh-oh. Hey, there we go. And this thing is incredibly weak to the Buster. Final time yesterday was like 2 hours and 16 minutes or something. It was really good. Hey, just let me through. Uh-oh. Made it. Never any doubt. Yep, everything's going good. 4 isn't bad. 2. 4, okay. So it's the same as the charge shot. Oh, wow, that hurt. I thought I had this. Oh, whenever I say, never any doubt is basically, code is basically my code for I didn't think I was gonna do that. Yeah, I wish we could just all enjoy the games. Hey, Dank, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Okay, we gotta watch it. Okay, so that's just a... If I get hit by Morph Moth itself, that's a one-shot. If I die again here, I think I'm just gonna have to come back with a little more health, or the armor. Because Morph Moth doing my entire health bar is not ideal. Yep. I am not going to keep banging my head against this, but I do get to... I can just go back here. I can start at the boss next time I go in. I got that checkpoint. Don't really want to argue with Ostrich right now, but there was some X3 stuff that was unlocked. The one I'm most interested in is Blizzard Buffalo here. There's a lot of good stuff in Blizzard Buffalo. And I got the armor and the foot parts already. Hey Lewis, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. You have to use BizHawk for this. The BizHawk is the only emulator it works with. There's something like you have to load in different Lewis scripts. Oh. Yeah, Betsy did so good at that role. Sigma key. And BizHawk, you have to use the Faust core, or Faust, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it's one specific core. There's a really good YouTube video I watched that like went over where to get everything and the setup, and it's pretty complicated to get set up, but once you get it, it's well worth it. Oh, thanks, D-Sense. Yeah, that was I mean, I came in under the goal time on that, which is something I never thought would happen. Oh, like, this is gonna kick us out, isn't it? Oh, no problem. No, I didn't want to go. I don't want to leave. I just wanted to. They wanted me to go into Vial. Like, I'm not ready for Vial yet. I just wanted to get that key and then leave. Unfortunately, getting the Vial key does seem to kick you back out to the menu, which is fine. We're just gonna skip that. Now with these foot parts, it should be a lot easier to get some of these other goodies, like whatever this is. Actually, no, we should go over this way. I did not jump right. Let's try this again. Actually, let's grab that health. That's better. That is another... Is that the second high-speed charge for X1? We had Culver's tonight. We live right by Culver's, and my oldest daughter had a friend over, and they wanted Culver's, so I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then I made my youngest daughter her favorite, a Jack's Frozen Pizza. Uh-oh. Why do I always have so many problems with this jump? I could have sworn I hit the A button there, but let's try it again. That's too early. Wait. No, I need the double dash for that. I am going to keep doing this until... Nope, don't fall down the hill. I'm gonna do this. I had it. Yikes, that hurt. Every one of these that I've done, I've had a lot of trouble with this jump. I can't like, usually if I'm playing vanilla, I miss it maybe once. Culver's, it's kind of like a much better McDonald's. Like, they cook everything fresh, and it's like, it's not fast food, but it's not slow food either. That's no good. Oh, wow, 4 damage. Okay, that stops him right in its... Uh-oh. Rats, I was hoping I'd have a sub-tank. Hey, Brawly, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Stop that. I am way too close to the ceiling. He seems to do that if I slide down the wall and hit him with a charge shot. So maybe we just don't do that here. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine now. There we go. Just an energy up? Okay, so we fully cleared this out. Not gonna touch the... Wow, look at how far I can get into Sigma already here. Ooh, the intro stage. No, let's not worry about the intro stage yet. Neon Tiger's a good option. Yeah, I remember Betsy talking about how she didn't seem all that interested to do it. I really need to rewatch Crystal Lake Memories again. I haven't watched that for a couple years, and all that stuff is getting fuzzy. Crystal Snail Key. Okay, that's another good level. Lots of goodies in Crystal Snail. That was just a small health, really, game. It was a car, okay. I'm glad I can still remember something like that. Okay, good, excellent. Normal Buster Shot breaks those walls. And we got another Sigma Key. I will take all the Sigma Keys the game wants to give. Because there will be a point where I'm ready to finish the game, and I'm going to need those Sigma Keys. This is going to be really difficult to time. I didn't hit him. Okay, so 4 is not... I was hoping that would be the instant, instant death weakness on the boss. Oh wow, my normal Buster only does 1. Really hope this thing doesn't have a whole lot of health, because this is not looking great. Thankfully, there's the armor. Come on, can you die already? Oh, it was blocked. I was hoping I could squeeze that in there, but it's so hard to hit this with anything when it's going down. Because those little spiky ball things keep getting in the way. And the Master Sword would be incredibly useful for this. Well, what is that? Hurry up. Yeah, I can't do much when you're going like that. Coward. Okay, that time it hit, but still not dead. At this point, it's like, if I die here, do I want to even come back to this right now? Because, like, this is a really long fight. And there's so much stuff I could get here, but with the Buster only doing 1 damage, I really don't want to mess with that right now. I guess we can try the intro stage, though. Well, that's cool that they gave free autographs and stuff to when everything reopened. It's kind of something you wouldn't expect them to do. Yeah, basically, unless I get really lucky and I have a weakness for it, or I mean, Tornado Fang did 4 damage, which is good, but it's a terrible weapon for a boss like that. So I really need something that moves a little better. Like, Gravity Well could have been perfect if it did 4 damage. Okay, that was just completely wrong. Now we're going into Mac and we're basically dead. Ooh, 6. That'll do. I don't know if you actually need to break this thing, but I'm doing it anyway. What I really need is the dash in X1. That'll open up that entire, well, not that entire game, but it'll open things up in X1. Okay, so we've got to use the Buster, but we can kill this boss. Ow. Pretty sure this is tankable. Oh, that's X1 Buster power-up. If that was X2's Buster power-up, we'd be singing a different song here. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. There's still a lot. X3 has so many items. And early on, you just want to try to find more stuff. That doesn't do anything. And it shouldn't, because we already got that. Ooh, bubble crap. Energy up. That's fine. I will gladly take a death there if it means I got my, an energy up, and more importantly, another level key, because Bubble Crab is a pretty robust level. Oh, I thought I was gonna dodge the other one too. Okay, let's not be dead by the time we get through here, though. Well, 5 years ago, that's got a lot of veteran instinct at that. A lot of veteran experience for horror cons. CJ was a great Jason. Okay, yeah, we definitely want that. Can't pass up a sub-tank. Especially for X1. X1 is probably the hardest boss. Final boss. Though last time when I could hit it with from the ground with homing torpedo, that was actually pretty easy. Right, we're getting lots of energy ups. And I do have a ride armor, so we can get the really big part over here. Because this is the important part of Volt Catfish's level. You get 5 items down here, but you have to have a ride armor. At least, yeah, it doesn't look like they've changed that in here. I've never had anything else. All right, a life up and a Sigma key. I mean, still nice, but I was hoping for like some full level keys, but a Sigma key, can't really complain about that too much. Ow. 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 Weapon Volt Catfish, and was that a 0 parts? So I was really hoping I'd have a sub-tank here, because right at the boss. Okay, good, we can make it. Now I can just come back here. Six, that's not bad. Okay, so we don't seem to have the right weapon here, and that is just bouncing right off of him. See, I don't think we're going to be beating this boss just yet. And another Sigma stage. I wonder... No, we'll come back later. HT. Oh, that's that. I got the head parts for this? At least we can do this stage. Yeah, I don't really I mean, I technically do have an Instagram, I just don't do anything with it. We can't dodge those. It was mainly to get it so someone couldn't try to make an Instagram with my name and act like they were me. Hey, there we go. We're just gonna electrocute all those things. Oh, no worries at all. And this... Okay. That was an early... Uh-oh. That's a problem. I killed it too early. I'm stuck. Like, we're gonna come back. I want that Z-Saber. I really want that Z-Saber. But unfortunately, I killed the, I was not expecting that to be an instant kill. I've never seen that boss die at that part where you can't get around it. That is so much fun, even though it's going to cost me like a full minute here. Now, if I actually, no, even if I had the dash, I don't think I could get around that. Now we're gonna take this off so I don't kill it too early again. Now the second one we can do that too. The second one, no problem. It said Hadouken? Hey Kyoto, hope you're having a good, oh crap, I did it again. A good Monday. I gotta stop doing that. Hey Minty, welcome in, hope your Monday's going well. How many times am I gonna do this? So for both of those bosses, we just don't use that. We don't instant kill the mini boss. Blue things, yes, instant kill. Mini boss, don't instant kill. I wish every day was Saturday. Now we can do it. Duckies are trying to fall on me. Like, a little closer. Come on. A little more. There we go. Now I'm playing a little smarter here. I just really wish I had the dash. I mean, yes, you do this game without the dash in vanilla, but I just really like the dash. I got to use the dash in this stage yesterday, and it was awesome. Uh-oh. Hey, stop that. And now they're laughing. Okay, that did work. I don't like that. These are the blue enemies too, so they've got more armor. We can slow them down. Run faster, X. Oh no, I got the saber the first time through. Ooh, Flame Mammoth Key and Boomerang Cutter. That was worth it. Even after all the excessive failure, but I'm not doing any of these until I get that dash. There's so many levels to go through right now. X2 has a lot of good stuff. Wait. Oh wait, no. That was right. You gotta go get this first. X3 sub-tank. Good, so I've got one sub-tank in each game now. One sub-tank in each game is really useful. You break us through. Thank you. Ooh, 0 parts. Do I actually have 2 of those? I do. Strike chain. All right, that's really good. Strike chain always seems to come in clutch. Nope, you can use it as, you just have to fully charge it. It's an, it's only an X3 that I can use it, but it's just you fully charge. I don't know how much damage it necessarily does. It doesn't seem like it's as powerful as it is in vanilla X3. Is there anything in here? Oh, beans. Seven, that'll do. Oh, is that the X3 foot parts again? Okay, is that, do I have the double dash in X3 already at like 33 minutes and 33 seconds? Because if that was the X3, because I already got the foot parts. So if that was the foot chip, just really hoping for an instant kill. But yeah, if that was the foot chip, okay, now give me a checkpoint. Perfect. Okay, that's actually nothing we need. Don't need that either. I mean, odds are I'm going to get completely obliterated by Crystal Snail, unless I happen to be able to like break the shell with a charge shot. Uh-oh. Thank you, iframes. That was way too close. All right, we're in. So let's try a charge shot first. That did not break the shell, and it made it mad. That didn't break the shell either. That also didn't break the shell. Everything's just making him mad. Hey, Skull, welcome in. Hope you're having a good, Monday. Yeah, I'm thinking this is not going to be worth it. It's definitely annoying as shell. Like, why am I even trying this at this point? I could sit here and argue with this and spend, like, all this time waiting for him to sit there and do his little loopy thing, or we could just leave and come back later. Not a problem, enjoy. I have the Mega Man Legacy Collection on like Steam, on PS2. I have multiple copies of it. Nope. Nope, rats. So we can't get through that now. And I also have the X Legacy Collections. Gotta remember, there is an item under here. I don't know what that was. Actually, let's just go this way. Maybe we'll get lucky, and we won't have to try to take the ride armor, the motorcycle up here. Because if this thing is required up here, okay, good. If that was required, I'd have a lot of problems getting that. I've never even got this far with the bike. I always used to charge speed burner. and got everything here that way. Thankfully, the iframe tool is very helpful. The X challenge? Is there like a mode in that or something? Like called the X challenge? Wow. Okay, that is very painful. Who'd have thought getting kicked by a giant bird would hurt that much? Ow. I'm debating if, like, I have such little health. So it's like, how many times do I want to sit here and really smack my head into these bosses? Because, I mean, 6 is not a great amount of damage. Yeah, this isn't even close. Yeah, that thing's like kicking me in the head halfway across the map. So there's a lot of bosses it seems like I'm going to be coming back to using their checkpoints. Moth, crystal snail, bubble crab. Whoops. Actually, I didn't have that. That's X3 that I can get through those walls. Launch octopus key, but that's not really doing anything for me because I will not go into X1 until I get those boots. Yeah, Ostrich's level is so small. Okay, I was really hoping that we'd have the instant kill. But we don't have the instant kill. But we do have a dead fish. That is useless. There we go, speed burner. You can get those in here, but I've got them before, but I haven't actually been able to use them. I don't know if I just didn't have all the items or if I didn't meet... I don't know what the requirements are for them to actually be usable in the Route Matrix Rando. Ooh, Buster ammo. I like that. Ooh, is that Blast Hornet's key? It is Blast Hornet's key. We got another X3 level to go into. Uh-oh. How high does this platform go? It's not gonna help. There's stuff up there at the top that I want to get to. But I don't think I can just yet. We'll take that. The chips aren't random. You can get you get the gold armor if you end up with all the chips. Like, you can get all 4 of them individually. Like last night I had I had 3 of them, so I didn't have the gold armor. But the most important one is the foot chip, and I think I've already got that one, hopefully. Okay, problem. Problem. There we go. Yeah, you can't get the chips for gold armor in the original, but in this one you can. Okay, 3, that's not horrible. 4, that's not great either. 4. 6. I need something to instantly break the bubbles. Why am I wasting all my ammo? Okay, there we go. I definitely like the gold armor just because of how useful it is. We just have one tank, no arm. Okay, ooh, intro stage. How'd I almost forget this intro stage? Wow, that hurt. I do like the X2 armors look a lot too, when they get a little bit of splash or red in there. That's what I use for my Link to the Past sprite, is the X2. Uh-oh. Oh, the Falcon armor? But so far, this level has not been very lucrative. So Strike Chain does 6. That's not really a ton, but it's the best we got for this boss. All right, toast. The head parts for X3, all right. And I don't even want to try Centipede right now. I probably should, though. Like, I can't get any of the stuff at the start of the level here. Like, I can't get that. I can't get the other thing up here. I'm not sure if you can in this. Yeah, I don't know if they have that taken out or not, or if it's like any percent where you can just fall through the floor. I thought you were gonna say like, whoops. That wasn't intentional. I was gonna say, brought to you by Umbrella Corporation. Well, I doubt Umbrella's the ones behind the zombies in 7 Days to Die, but I play so much 7 Days to Die. Yeah, it's like Pure Saber or something, Pure Sabe. See, it looks like everything is... Okay, I was just making sure that everything... I noticed yesterday when I was going through some stuff on the VOD that it looked like my screen got like it got a little wider and half of the health bars at the end were cut off, which is not something I wanted. So I was like, oh wait, I should look at that again. Technically, it looks like it might not be over to... I see a little tiny bar of black on the left side. Hey, instant kill, please. So it's probably a little bit too close. Man, these mini bosses are not cooperating tonight. And I just want to get through here and get to the checkpoint. I've only played X8 like once or maybe twice. So I don't even remember how the armor system worked in there. In X7, I only played the one time and I will never play X7 again. X8, I play X8 more, but I just don't have anything to play it on. Well, I mean, I could play it on PC, but... Yeah, I wish Corrupted had a little more going on with it. But Corrupted, I don't think that's ever going to come out. That's cool. I could do the X8 demake. The demake would probably be a lot more my style. Can something break your tail, please? I know I've got a weapon that does damage. I just want to break this thing's tail. I haven't done, I don't do a lot with the classic series. I mean, I do enjoy the classic games, but if I'm gonna play a Mega Man game, I'd rather do an X game. Okay, stop dodging. Did I lose my ability to charge? Is that what that does? Oh, if I can't charge, I can't refill my weapons. Oh, you're kidding. Okay. Kill me. Why didn't I try hitting him with the normal shot? Normal shot breaks the tail. Then we can switch to Crystal Hunter. Wait, how come my normal shot's not breaking the tail? Why'd it work before? Why is the tail not breaking? There we go. So maybe I just had to hit it a bunch of times. Yeah, now you're completely toast. Ow. Jerk. Okay, stop being such a coward. Got him. Really? So that was effectively just completely pointless. I mean, I can start right at the bosses. Maybe Magnet works for this. I've also got Speedburner. I got 2 new weapons that I didn't have for this before. That doesn't even touch it. Uh-oh. Actually, the issue I had with Morph Moth was that it was doing 9 damage. Oh, like only 5 now. Or maybe that just wasn't the right kind of hit. Wasn't like the big fancy hit. This thing's got a lot more health now, though. Jerk. I have, I've requested quite a few tracks from this game in Narthex's drum stream. Storm Eagle and Spark Mandrill are my definite favorites. Gotta avoid the direct hit. Why are you turning in the wrong direction? There we go. Okay, that's got to be the head chip for X3. Again, that doesn't do anything for us. Let's see if either of these weapons work. Nope. Get away from me! I don't think this is gonna work. I missed too many shots on Strike Chain. Got him! Hawk? Okay. They have SMZ3 that combines Super Metroid and A Link to the Past, but nothing more. Let's try this. I got a couple new weapons here. That didn't work at all. That also didn't work. We're not even gonna try it. Let's go to X3. Yeah, I was really hoping, like, I still... Wait, oh, double dash. I do have the double dash. Okay, I was gonna say, is that the head chip? It is, but it's really slow. Like, I think slower than in the vanilla game. But we can get this. Oh yeah, I played the Zero Hacks. That's what I used for the when I did the X3 randomizer. I used the Zero Hack, which is which caused me a lot more problems because the Zero Hack makes Sigma a lot stronger. Instant kill. Okay, I don't have any other weapons. That's lovely. Oh, the saber. saber only does 2 damage. What's the point? You gotta put that away, X. So it feels like the saber was, at least for this boss, incredibly weak. I think X3 was the one that I could just shoot right through walls. Yep. I want the sub-tank. The sub-tank is really good. But I desperately need the dash in X1, and I'm worried I'm gonna have to go into X1 levels without dash to try to get it. Oh, not this thing. Literally, this spot, this is, I don't even know what this is. It just drops boxes. Like, what is the purpose of this? I've always wondered that. Like, does it go faster if I kill those green things? Okay, how long are we gonna do this? Metal Sonic would have been more fun than just some little boxes. Even though it would probably be a lot harder. A Sigma key, alright. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Beans! That didn't work. That worked though. Look, 12 damage. X2 head parts. Poor Bite. 12 damage. He never stood a chance. Especially something like Tornado Fang, where if it works, it just sits there. And it just does constant damage. Hey, Sauce Man, welcome in. Is that who I think it is? Hope you're having a good Monday. Look out. 18. 3 hits. Holy buckets. 3 hits. And he died. Hey, sweetie.
He died.
Oh, the boss in the game. You ready for bed?
Yeah.
Gonna have a good night's sleep. Oh, your hair is so cute.
Where's the thing?
The big millipede or centipede or whatever. It was gone this morning. It probably went and found some bugs to eat. Very tasty bugs. No, they're not scary. They're tasty.
I'm scared.
Very tasty.
Very scared.
You gonna have a good night's sleep? Okay. Love you, sweetie.
Love you.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
They say hi.
Hi, bye.
Wait, I don't even know why I'm going back to this level. There was that mini boss that was effectively unbeatable with, well, no, there's a lot more combat power right now. Because I can do a lot, I can take a lot more hits at least. I mean, aside from the arm parts, I've got the full armor loadout plus double dash. Hey, Dimension X, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Why? Oh wait, maybe this will work. 16. Triad Thunder is killing everything. Unless maybe that wasn't the actual boss. No, that was. I thought it maybe was one of those spiky things that were jumping around. How much health does this thing have? That's like 16 damage. There we go. Finally, we can move on. I'm still looking for those, I'm still looking for the leg parts in X1. Because there's Oh. Storm Eagle's level might actually have what I need. There's a lot of stuff in Storm Eagle's level at the very start that you can get without the boots. Without the dash. The "What's up, Chuck" was a great line. Alright, Sigma Key. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat Oh, wait, this isn't Blast Hornet, this is Neon Tiger. Five damage isn't going to do it. 6 damage isn't great either. Actually, 6 damage seems to be doing fine. That wasn't too bad. X1 body parts, still really good, but that's not the parts from X1 that we want. I can... Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try going to the Sigma stages here and see... Like, I'm just avoiding X1 so badly because I don't have the foot. But at this point, I'm getting to the point where I'm just gonna have to suck it up and go in there because the dash in X1 is probably in X1. So after this level, I'll check X2. I mean, hopefully it's not in one of those levels with virtually nothing in X2. Though if I could finish X2 or something, like we get a really lucky weakness loadout, Frog, that'll be really good if Toxic Seahorse shows up. Like, this happened last night too. I just had no weapons in X3. X3 was the last 20. X3 was the last game I had to beat, and I had to go searching for weapons in X3 because I had nothing that could damage Sigma. Oh, wait, no, there's a platform that we can use here. Right, the energy ups are incredibly useful, but at this point, I'd kind of like to see more health ups. Really wanted those, the X1 dash. Oh geez, the spike balls, they're red. They do extra damage. I think I read in the notes that that's called a virus effect. Okay, we're gonna get absolutely slaughtered here, unless this thing's weak to Tornado Fang or the Buster. It is not weak to Tornado Fang. Or the Bust, or that. Just fire the shot. Okay, that doesn't work at all. Yeah, we're gonna bolt. What can be done in X2 still? You know what? I'm gonna hit this one up first. Wow, look at the rapid fire on these, on the lemons here. That is insane. Whoops. Okay, we're just gonna stand still. Don't get knocked into that. There have been times when I kept getting hit by that thing and knocked into the, like, knocked in and crunched. Alright, now I think we gotta go down here, because there's two checks down at the bottom. And they are both pointless. Wait, I can use the tracker, and that'll let me know, the tracer, I think it is. Not the tracker. And that'll let me know what items are that I can't necessarily see. So that could be really useful in Magna Centipede's level, to check the stuff that I can't reach. Like that happens to me way too much. It's usually in this section, too. Take the damage boost, fall in, crunch. This is fine. We're good. Why am I doing a dash jump off the wall there? You just want to cling here. What just happened? Okay, that actually... Whatever went wrong with the controller there kind of saved me from getting knocked back there, so I will take that. That only does 4, 3, doesn't even damage it, and 3... I don't know if I like this. I don't think I want to try to argue with this boss right now. I mean, I got 2 sub-tanks. We'll try it once. Yeah, that's not gonna work. He does way too much damage there. So we have to once again retreat for lack of proper stuff. I don't want to do these other lower level Sigma stages. So I think I gotta go into X1. I mean, I have Boomerang Cutter. But Eagle's the level you want to look at. There's a lot of stuff in Eagle. I mean, I can't get the weapon right over, the item right over here, but... X is basically this franchise's... if you look at X versus Zero, X is effectively Laura. That's not good. Oh, wow, that was lucky. No! Zero is a lot better than X. Zero's like Chrissy. And X is like Laura. Okay, we just want to jump over here. Alright, another Sigma key. Doesn't necessarily help me that much, though. I mean, it will, eventually, but right now I really just need these foot parts. If I can get the foot parts, that opens up so much in X1. And they were right here the whole time. I mean, that's a perfect spot for him. Now I can get this check right over here without having to come back. Who would have thought that X1 would have the foot parts for X1? I mean, X is fine, but yeah, I guess that was a little harsh. You do have a point. Okay, stop that. I just want to get to the top. These things having the speed virus are really cool. Like, normally they're just a kind of a nuisance, but here with how fast they move, they're a lot more fun to try to work around. Uh-oh. Yeah, just let me go there. All right, now we got lots of goodies we can still get in this stage. Hey. I need my elevator. Why aren't you... Oh, am I hitting that lip? Ooh, Tornado Fang. Wait. I already had Tornado Fang. Was that a key? Was that the key to Tunnel Rhino? That must have been the key, because I already have the weapon. If that's the key, that's really good. I mean, Tunnel Rhino's level is pretty... it doesn't have a lot of stuff compared to the other X3 stages, but it's still an X3 stage with a very easy boss. As long as you can hit it with buster shots. Alright, here we go. I don't think they have any other sprite options in this, at least that I've seen. Sigma key. Okay, now Sigma keys are a lot more fun again. I got the dash boots that I needed, so now we can start getting more Sigma keys. A sub-tank. Give it. Oh, geez, those are rainbow again. The rainbow means they have all three viruses: armor, damage, and speed. AKA, they suck and we want to avoid them. Alright, here we go. I've only got 2 weapons. But Storm Eagle's one that should be beatable. Even if I don't have the right weapon. No. That's fine. Easy. Toxic Seahorse. We got Acid Burst. Well, now that I've got the dash, I can get both things in Quanger's level. Yeah, Storm Eagle's one of those bosses. I've actually done Storm Eagle without the dash boots in X1 Rando, because all the X1 Rando does is shift around where the capsules are. And that was miserable, but if you've got dash, Storm Eagle is just really, really easy. Unfortunately, this is a pretty long level, and you only get 2 items, but... Oh wow, those things die quickly. They must have rolled down for health. They don't even have enough health where it's worth taking a sub-weapon and trying to get an instant kill. Having Boomerang Cutter here is really nice, though, so I can just get this. We won't have to worry about coming back. Well, actually, this is where you get... This is your checkpoint, so it's not like it's that big of a hike, but... I do miss having the fully charged homing torpedo as a base weapon, because that's probably why my time was so good last night. All I had to do was just sit there running around stages in X1 and firing a fully charged homing torpedo. And that would just take care of all of the enemies. Uh-oh. Alright, what do we got? A Sigma key. And we have a bot to ban. Goodbye, bot. This part was really nice, having that fully charged homing torpedo as a base weapon. Right, just let me slide under there. See, now even if I can't beat Boomer Quanger, at least I can start right here. We don't have to do the stage again. Yeah, that wasn't too great. Actually, 3, this is plenty of damage for a normal shot. And if he wants to just keep doing this all day, that was incredibly easy. Ooh, Gravity Beetle. That is a good key. Oh, got the head parts. Let's do this. Yeah, you don't... It's surprising, like, they have Battle of Olympus, and, I think that's kind of it, isn't it? Okay, Boomer. My oldest daughter has said that to me before. I got okay boomered by a tween. Oh, I almost jumped right in the pit. All right, 2 health ups, and why is my health not going up? I expect to see my health go up every time I get one of those. Rather than waiting for the stage change, we're just going to use the iframes to grab a Sigma key. Oh, Clash of Demon Head. I forgot about that one. Good call. Ow. Like, the magic of Scheherazade was a lot like Z1. More Buster ammo for X2. Okay, another health. There we go. Homing Torpedo. And it... Oh, that is amazing. Its base rolled up again. Oh, I love that so much. Rygar was amazing. Welcome in, Underground. Hope you're having a good... Why did I just fall there? Good Monday. I played Rygar for the first time, like, 6, maybe 9 months ago. And it lived up to all the hype I had heard about it. Yeah, if I was a robot, then I'd actually be able to see. I wouldn't need those iframes. I'm surprised Apple hasn't tried to make a new form, like their Apple glasses or whatever, and they call them iframes. They could get endorsed by speedrunners everywhere. Ow. This is another boss that should be easy no matter what. In fact, Xanadu, that's another good one. Haven't played Volgar. I don't care what the weapon is. We're just using this. I love it when the game rolls up the base weapon. That is so much fun. That was something for Blast Hornet. I didn't see what. I was too busy giggling. Ooh, this is a good Sigma stage to do. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, wait. I kind of avoided this level for this guy for a reason. Yeah, maybe we won't be doing this. Oh, yes, we will. It's vanilla. So we use the electric spark, and then we just switch to boomerang cutter. Wait, I didn't... This isn't the one I was fighting earlier. I'm thinking of Crystal Snail. Wow, I have 3 weapons, and one of them just happened to be the right one. Ooh, another sub-tank. I think that's X3. If I remember right, because X3 is supposed to be... No, 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 go back. Oh, boo. Wait. Okay, if you're not gonna do it, I'm just gonna jump into the ceiling spikes. Take me back to the sub-tank. Okay, bats. That was uncalled for. We are going to dispose of all of you. I said, okay, fine. You want to play like that? Oh, it's X2. Oh, it's the outline. Okay. I hate Sting Chameleon. That doesn't work. Is it vanilla? It's not vanilla, but that does work pretty well. It's not perfect, but it will do. If this coward stops hiding. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Do you think I want to sit here all night while you hide? I'm just using this level to get the items. What is this? This is 4 damage. Getting closer. There we go, finally. If you can get the weapon that, like, kind of stuns it a little bit, that's a lot better. Hey, no, I don't want that. I want the high-speed charge. Okay, do we have the right one for this? Yeah, that was so cool when they had those extra kills on the Robot Masters. Okay, it looks like we're using Boomerang Cutter again. All right, perfect. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Almost said Tuesday. It is not Tuesday. If it was Tuesday, I would not be here because of cheer classes. Ooh, Wheel Gator. One of those really irritating slow weapons, but still nice. I guess I haven't done Launch Octopus yet. We can see if we got the weakness for that. Yeah, 10, that'll do. No, we're just gonna swap to this. No. There we go. I was like, wait, am I gonna die here? Now this is the fun part. Unfortunately, no chameleon stings, so we're gonna have to use the iframes. That was not fun at all. That was 3 garbage items. Oh, that's good. You never know how Mondays are gonna be. That's 6, that's 4, so we're definitely gonna use this. Sorry, Mammoth. I know you were really trying, but... Now, do I even have the weapon for this thing? That's not it. That's okay. Ow. I really wish, electric... Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Electric Spark didn't use so much weapon energy. Like, this one gives me a fully charged homing torpedo and it uses a lot less. Whoops. Just kill the boss before it kills me. Got him. 2 Sigma keys, okay. That doesn't get us into Sigma's stage, though. I mean, to get us into X1 Sigma. Oh! It says you need 25 keys right there in the bottom right. How many keys do I have? 21. Okay, so that it tells me right there. So I have 21 Sigma keys. I need 4 more. And we can fight X1 Sigma. And probably die terribly unless he's weak to, or I guess at least takes damage to homing torpedoes. That was really close. Right, please have an instant kill for these. There we go, got an instant kill. I hate these mini bosses, so having an instant kill on these is... Stop that. Stupid fish. Alright, let's beam us up. Come on, hurry. There's another Sigma key. 3 more and X1 is on the table. Even though there's not a whole lot of health and only 1 sub-tank. That's the instant kill again. What are the odds? Unless that's the I don't think that's the same weakness, though. But just having both of the instant kills for this. And we got the instant kill for those. Instant kills for mini bosses are so much fun. I wish I don't know if there's a visual tracker on this like that. Like, there's nothing I found that I can display that way. At least nothing that looks right. Is this the weapon we used? Well, that's just wasting a lot of really expensive shots. Yeah, it was definitely this weapon, too. Gotta make every one of these count. If you want to just keep jumping back and forth... Okay, that should be enough. Okay, Bubble Crab's weapon. It's always good to find another weapon. Alright, can we do any of the X2 Sigmas yet? Holy crap, you need 28 to get to do that here. Yikes. What do we need here? 25. So 25 will get us both Sigmas. Yeah, I think we do Gravity Beetle and Tunnel Rhino here. Oh, very nice. I know they love to make you wait to get your checks. They love taking in money, but they don't want to pay anything out. Oh, give me that. So I need 28 Sigma keys to finish. I need 6 more. And there should be some around here. Yep, there's one. 5 more Sigma keys. I can't believe I never... Oh, geez. The rolling wheel guys are a rainbow. I will take a life up. Thank you. Come on, there's all these items right here, and you're giving me nothing. I have watched Day of Sigma before. I watched it, I think that was the first thing I did when I got Maverick Hunter X, was I watched Day of Sigma. Really would like to have Gravity Well. That is a top tier weapon. Wow, that was a big knockback. Hey, X1 sub-tank. I will take that. I really wish they did more stuff like that with the X series. Like, yeah, the original Mega Man cartoon was cool, but Mega X was by far the best episode, because it had X in it. Four, not really that worth it. 4, that's a stun, though. 12, okay, well, I know what we're going to be using here. That Triad Thunder is just killing everything this seed. X3 sub-tank, alright. We'll do Tunnel Rhino, and then after Tunnel Rhino, I'm gonna go, do Vile stage. Oh, Dr. Wowie, definitely. I don't know why they... How did they listen to Mega Man 8 and be like, yeah, we should keep this voice acting, or I guess Mega Man X4 for that matter. And you hear the "What am I fighting for" line, and you're like, yeah, that's definitely what we want. Oh, I don't have the arm parts yet. Okay, so we can't get those at this point. I have no idea what breaks those. And it could just be vanilla. And we're just waiting for the arm parts for X3. So 2 of the very minimal checks you get in this level are not able to be grabbed. We'll take that. Got 3 sub-tanks. I love vanilla ice cream. It's my favorite. Well, I don't know if it's my favorite. I really like salted caramel ice cream. That would probably be my overall favorite. Oh, the... wait, is that 0 parts? No, that's the X2 arm parts. Okay. I think I'm missing the head parts for 0. Wait, this is an X2. I can't tell what that is. Oh, a mini boss. Instant kill. Whoa! I mean, that wasn't really an instant kill. But that thing went right through the iframes. Dr. Wowie is a really bad voice acting. It's how Dr. Light said Dr. Wily in Mega Man 8. It was absolutely awful. Alright, let's get our free health refill. We'll take 10. Hey, no fair going into iframes like that. Alright, another boss down. Alright, a couple life ups, I mean, that's gonna be useful. Oh, that's an X3 Sigma key. Alright, we're going into Vial. This is probably the next most densely packed area, and so far it is not doing anything. Wow. And it's a good thing this is like a garbage factory, because that was just 5 pieces of trash. 5 pieces of absolute garbage just sitting there. Okay, let's just try to get around him now. 9 damage is very good. Ow. Nine damage again. Yes, please. Sorry, Vial. I know you thought you were good, but that was absolutely pathetic on your part. Okay, finally. There we go. Spark Mandrill key. I mean, Spark Mandrill isn't exactly a very dense level. There's only a couple things you can get out of it, but I'd rather fly through Spark Mandrill than a Sigma stage. So overall, I mean, aside from a health up and a Spark Mandrill key, Vial was pretty, well, Vial for this stage having anything of use. Yeah, he does look like Boba Fett. 100%. Look at how much of that stuff I skipped, because it was just pointless. Got 23 Sigma keys. We still need 2 more. And I guess we'll go into Spark Mandrill. Yeah, we can't let it fall into Dr. Wowie's hands. But we can instantly kill these things. I love this music. This is one of my favorite pieces to request in Narthex's drum streams. Having someone play this on actual drums. Like, what made them be like, okay, this is just gonna be a normal stage music, and then they have it go this hard. Not that I'm saying that's bad. I absolutely love the fact that they made this track go this hard. Okay, so that was Boomerang Cutter was the instant kill. That's true, yeah, Capcom doesn't really... They don't discriminate against early levels in games. Neither does Hot B. And God, look at Over Horizon Stage 2. Probably my favorite track in all of the NES, and it's a level 2 from a random game. And it just goes absolutely crazy. Just go down there. Okay, stop hitting me. I'm just trying to climb the ladder. I'm not doing anything mean. We're trying to help keep all these evil Sigma robots alive, but they're not being nice. That wasn't the right one. Oh yeah, that's right, it was Boomerang Cutter. Right in the back of the head. I probably should have tried dodging a little more, but excellent. Ooh, Armored Armadillo key, there we go. And that's 25 Sigma keys. We can go into Sigma if we want to here. But I want to do Armored Armadillo first. We still need 3 more keys. Actually, it probably would have made more sense to do Sigma first. Because if you beat it, if I can somehow beat this game, I know it tells me what all the checks are. Like when I look at the map. Crushed Crawfish, very nice. Okay, die, please. We'll take this one, too. Brothers with Elmer Fudd. Yeah, Aquatic Ambiance was a great track. It fit the underwater theme so well. Alright, let's get away from these, I don't know if it's Metool or Metool or whatever, but the little guys, the cross on their hat. Get away from them. They're rainbow enemies. They've got all the viruses. So they do the rainbow enemies. That's just what I call them. That means they have all 3 of the virus colors. Blue for reduced damage that they take, red for more damage that they deal, and yellow for more damage that they, for faster speed. Hey, Silk Shot. So if you see an enemy that's flashing all 3 colors, you gotta look out, because they are very mean. Ooh! Oh, that's just a Flame Mammoth stage. That's just a Flame Mammoth stage change. That's actually not very interesting. Okay, so Electric broke the armor. And then we use Boomerang Cutter after that. Wow, midair. Kangaroo Buster. Ugh, I wanted more. You know what? Even if I can't fully beat Sigma, if I only beat the dog or whatever, we only beat his first phase, we can come back and just do whatever was left on that one later. You don't have to re-kill the bosses after you beat them once. That's not gonna help. Rolling Shield will, though. Look at that. 14. Sorry, Valgarder, or whatever, however you pronounce that thing's name. I was really hoping it was that. Okay, that didn't seem to damage him either. Yeah, that's definitely not it. That's not it. Okay, so Boomerang Cutter. Oh, I can't even get that second hit in. Oh, Barry was the best. If it wasn't for Barry's great lines in Resident Evil, I don't know if I would have ended up being as obsessed with the series as I was. All right. Alright, now please be weak to homing torpedo. Oh my god, is so good. Two. I wouldn't exactly say it's weak to it, but... Let's see if we can just find out what the real weakness is. 2, it's not that. Sparks are pretty good. That was pretty good too, though. And also poisonous. I guess you can try Boomerang Cutter. But I feel like 7 is probably going to be where we top out. Can't you just let me start up at the top here? One look at X's face and Sigma's like, yep, I'm dead. Let me up. Okay, that didn't work at all. Wow, those things do a lot of damage. I might have to come back here with more tanks. Or get lucky and not keep getting knocked off. Oh, that's right, but, Spark takes so much ammo. Okay, is this enough? Like, can I kill him the rest of the way like this? Come on. Got him! Okay, X1 is clear at 1 hour and 49 minutes. So we got Storm Eagle's weapon there, but we don't need that. That's just 3 hearts here. Alright, we can't get into X2, the end of X2 yet, but we can in X3. Potentially. Ooh, Crawfish is open, though. Maybe if we can beat this, then I know all the goodies that are in Crawfish's level without actually having to do it. I mean, I've got the double dash. As long as I can hit Sigma's first form, and having Gravity Well would be really useful here. Like, if Sigma's second form can't be damaged by the normal lemon shots, then there could be problems. Six, we'll take that. Is there anything better here? 2 isn't gonna do it. Last night's weapon doesn't work. That doesn't work either. So how do we hit him with this? So I think I have to get a little closer. Nope, the splash doesn't hit him there either. This is a terrible weapon for him to be weak to. But all I have to do is beat this form. Beating this form means we can start at the second one. Whoops, probably shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. Got plenty of these. We can play it nice and slow here. And this is really slow, but there we go. Aw, you don't give me full health back? This weapon worked really well last night. It is not this weapon, though. Rats. Okay, so we gotta see if there's a different weapon that works. That's the place where Gravity Well really shines. Well, I do have Crushed Crawfish's level to go to if necessary. But at least we got the first form of Sigma out of the way. I don't really have any weapons for this. Like, Tornado Fang, absolutely terrible for this fight. Unless it happens to, unless if it's the weakness, it just kind of goes right through. That does not look like it goes through. Okay, Triad Thunder. Why? Please just be weak to the normal shots. Okay, 2, that's not weak, but it does damage. I feel like doing this is going to be better than trying to hit him with Triad Thunder. At least now that I know what I can use. Jeez, these things all hit so hard. This probably is not gonna, probably gonna end up dying on this one here. That was unfortunate. Gotta be a little more cautious. Ow. Okay, yeah, those rockets really hurt. Even if I beat this, even if I beat him here, though, I don't think I beat the, even if I beat him there, I don't beat the actual escape. This is so long, but I think I can try. I think now that I have an idea of what I'm doing, I can take it slow, and I still think I can do this. Then we just got to find a couple more Sigma keys for X2 and hope I have the weapons for X2. Oh, welcome back. It could be whiskey. I feel like Grapploids would probably like that. That shot missed. Gotta stop taking shots from those missiles. There we go, that's better. That did not work. Much better. Aside from only getting 2 hits in on that cycle. Okay, we're definitely going to use a sub-tank here. Stupid exploding mines. I gotta stop I'm trying to rush the end of this now because he's getting close. I was really hoping I could shoot that like diagonally up at him. Got him. Yes, aim down. Uh-oh. We're gonna use one just to be safe. Because he is toast. Alright, now this will tell me if there's anything I need to do in Crush Crawfish's level. That's right, Sigma, you can't even touch me. Hurry up, Doppler, come on. Got places to go. We're going back in time to Mega Man X2. It's a paradox. Raspberries are pretty delicious. I mean, Zero's head parts and 2 Sigma keys. I need 2 Sigma keys here. I need 28 Sigma keys to finish X2. Hopefully I can actually get these Sigma keys. Like, they could be under this thing. I might not have a way to break this. Yeah, I can't actually break that. That could be where the Sigma key is. That probably actually is where the Sigma key is. Or that's actually probably Zero's head. Alright, there's one of the Sigma keys. So if I find the other Sigma key here, I can just go. And it might be over here. Yep. Ooh, the X2 armor is in here. I feel like I have to go for it. I need the X2. The X2 armor would be huge for trying to beat X2. Plus, this will give me 2 more health ups. Do I have anything that stops this? Nope. Maybe a fully charged shot? Nope. There we go. Wait, those are entered. Oh, those were spades, not hearts. Welcome in, Matt. Hope you're having a good Monday. Yeah, this is this combines X 1, 2, and 3, and it very wonderfully makes it into one giant game. Oh, that's right. Oh, there's a lot. Ooh. I need 1 Sigma key. 1 Sigma key. So if I can find 1 Sigma key in here, I could technically just leave. And hope I've got enough to actually beat Sigma. Let go of me, you stupid chameleon thing. Which I think we can just skip this one. Ooh, there's a tank. What game is this from? X1. We don't need that anymore. We already cleared X1. And with how much stuff is in this level, there has to be 1 Sigma key. You need a 20... Well, in this one, the number's randomized. But for this particular one, I need 28 Sigma keys to get to the end of X2. And we needed 25 for X1 and 3. That is such good information. Like, I can't believe I never noticed that before. It was right there on the HUD the whole time. Up here. That's another stage key. That's not very fun. Come on, where are my Sigma keys? You can still go back for items in other games. Like, I'll definitely be, if I don't find another Sigma key, I will definitely be going back to probably the Chill Penguins level. And so much in this level and not a single Sigma key. That didn't even hit. Ooh. That's kind of cool. We got the special weapon. We got the special ability for Spin Wheel. Ooh, I got most of the weapons in X2. That's actually really good. So hopefully whatever you need for Sigma is available. And 3 tanks. Okay, just give me a Sigma key. All that and not a single Sigma key. Yeah, it's really difficult to piece everything together and figure out what you're looking at. Don't know how to get to that. Ooh, did I get the stage change for this? That's another... This is a really quick, if I did. It looks like it had the stage change icon, but no, those blocks are still there. Oh no, it is the stage change. I can go get the sub-tank. And this is an X2, so this will be the one game we still have to finish yet. Why aren't you leaving? Right, is there any other Sigma keys that I've missed? No. Alright, Chill Penguin has a Sigma key. And I believe it's at the Vanilla Boots, the Vanilla Dash Boot spot. I should have looked to see if there's anything else that was useful in here. Like maybe X2 weapons or something, but... Stop touching me. I'm just trying to get to the Sigma key. Then I will leave. Yeah, it's just an X3 weapon and X1 foot. I already got X1 foot. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That works quite a bit. I believe from my understanding from what Neo said last night, Zero does, he's weaker. Like, he ends up weaker the more parts you collect. Probably Metroid, just because the Metroid 1 is kind of a, like, it's very difficult. That didn't work. Alright, 6 damage for Bubbles. Four damage for that. 2 for Strike Chain. Alright, looks like Bubbles it is. As long as I have something that can damage the next Sigma's final phase, we should be good. That can't damage. 2, I think 2 is the most I've ever seen for damage on this form. Oh, 4. Well, let's do this then. I had to open my big mouth right before this started doing 4. And this one spreads like that too. This has such a big window for hitting. Alright, let's actually just use a sub-tank. Well, all 3 X2 bosses without dying once. I don't know when the time ends. Well, Roll, I think the like classic Mega Man and Roll are probably long dead by the time this started. Capcom just never actually lets us know when. Like, they won't tell us what happens. This is faster than last night's. 2:12:29. Thanks for the GGs, Chris. So I feel like now that I'm getting to understand this better, especially that part about knowing the Sigma keys, I mean, these are coming in about a lot less time than I was expecting. Oh, no equivalent, okay. Thanks for the GG's descents. And look, that's the screen on the target time was 2:38. 26 minutes under target. Wow. "26 minutes under." I mean, there are harder starts. You can do, like, now that I'm getting the hang of this, you can start, like, you can have no buster. You have to find ammo for your just normal buster. And, like, there's other ones where you might not start with any buster at all. They have to give you a starting weapon, but you might start with the weapon in each game that's absolute garbage, or you might only get one shot with your buster on the screen at a time, and you have to keep trying to find more ammo, which could be really fun to do on a night where I've got more time. Power reloadable single. Antiviral. Oh, so it's all these different weapons have different properties. Okay. I was really curious to, can I go to X1? No, I can't. I wanted to see what Electric Spark did. I wish I could do another one, but I still got to get up for work tomorrow morning. Otherwise, I'd definitely do another one. But 212, I'm liking the fact that these standard ones seem to be coming in. I mean, at least at this point, this is only the third one that I've done. So it's possible that they could be a lot longer, and I just got 2 really lucky seeds here in a row. But that is, that's very promising for being able to do these more frequently. Well, I mean, I'm definitely going to be doing these more frequently, but to be able to do these more on weeknights or something like that. Thanks, D-Cents. But I should probably head off here now. And it's barely after 9, which is beautiful. So then I can still get to bed at a decent time, was able to get the whole run in. So yeah, I think we will head out here. So thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everyone. I hope you all have a great night. Stay safe, get a good night's sleep. We'll definitely will not be back tomorrow, because my youngest daughter has her gymnastics class until 8:45 at night. But I should hopefully, if everything goes well, be back on Wednesday for Friday the 13th wheel spins. So we will hopefully see you then. Thanks, everybody. And we will hopefully see you next time. And for those of you on Twitch,